This is a VR stream. Welcome. I'm feeling already motion sick, so this might not even last very long. Perhaps I should have postponed this a little bit longer, I don't know. I haven't been feeling that good the last couple of days, so maybe doing a VR stream isn't the best idea. But nevertheless, here we are. So, comments are on, but I don't know how much I'll be able to read because, well, we're in VR and it doesn't really say everything. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So, I already feel sick. This is a horrible idea. I need to mute my stream. Anyway, I was building this mountain yesterday because I realized the Hogwarts Express doesn't really go anywhere. It was leading out to nothing previously. But now it kind of goes into a tunnel. Oh my god, that's so jarring. Ugh. This is just... This is bad idea written all over it. But it's really cool to explore in VR sometimes, because, like, this looks completely different than normal Minecraft. I'm trying really hard to talk through the motion sickness. Oh, I can't go out this back door because of the fucking... I can't even think. But, like, everything looks 10 times taller in this. I feel like this building is not very big normally. It's only like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 blocks tall. But, like, in VR, it's really high up there. But, like, I don't know. It's actually, I don't know. Every time I come on Minecraft in VR, I'm always reminded of how fucking cool it looks. 'Cause, like, it's a perspective you almost never get to see, you know? Like, look at this. I'm doing motions with my hands and you can't see them because this game doesn't support move controllers, but um I'm I'm doing a bit of VR in this stream. I might just show some stuff off in VR and then go to a normal stream, but I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling because the motion sickness can get to you pretty hard in this game. I have a lot of VR games, and generally the motion sickness isn't too bad. But Minecraft is a little bit different because you control Jesus, I'm nauseous already. Maybe I should sit down. Maybe we should, or like I was saying, you control yourself with the controller and not by moving your head. Like, I can move myself by moving my head, but it still feels weird because you're doing locomotion, and locomotion's a little weird in VR, and Minecraft VR for some reason doesn't support teleporting. So we're just going to stop talking about being motion sick and we're just going to talk about how cool this looks. And I just realized that this was missing a block. But as I was saying, this is a this is a view you almost never get. Like, look at how cool being in Honeydukes looks. It's almost like I can just reach out and grab this giant this giant thing of beans. Oh, pretty much, yeah. Excuse me. I really needed to do that. But I figured we would look at a few things in VR. It's been a little bit since I did a VR stream. But I'm gonna close my eyes while I jump down here. So we're just gonna look at a few things. It's probably not gonna be very long. I just, I don't know, I felt like doing some VR stuff. I don't know why. I've been feeling absolutely terrible for like the last week and a half, so this is just like the stupidest fucking idea I've ever had in my life. But you know, we're here for the content. And why are there teachers? Oh, there they are. What up? Like, actually, what's up? Cause like, when did this get added? Ugh. But I actually wanted to look at the ministry because um Belkov added the elevators back. Closing my eyes again because I know there's a nausea effect and I don't want to see it. Okay. Oh, never mind. You don't see nausea in VR. Thank God. Alright, so let's check out these elevators because these are new. So as you can see, this takes you to a new elevator atrium, which takes you to the Department of Mysteries. And that looks really fucking cool. Not gonna lie. It's really dark in this headset. But like, here's the hallways for the Department of Mysteries. Everything just feels so much bigger, you know? Like this is supposed to be a chair. It's like, oh, here's me. If you guys want to see specific things in VR, let me know. So here's the new room of doors. I guess it's supposed to be rotating doors, but obviously we can't do that. Oh, yes, I just did this last night. Here is the new Hall of Prophecies. It is, well, there's a lot of shelves now. It doesn't go on endlessly, because that would be stupid, but there is a lot of shelves. Chase said to go to Diagon Alley, so we can do that too. But I want to see how these doors are before we do that. So it's just like before. They'll take you to random places throughout the map. Oh, that didn't work. So here's the brain room. And now the cool thing about the brain room is when I was researching it, when I was building it on stream the other day, um, there is a door that actually goes directly to the death chamber in here. So this takes you to this bottom door here instead of bringing you up there and having you fall. But the doors are random, so even if you go through the same door twice, it could bring you to completely different places. See? That time it brought me back to the brain room. The idea is so that you get lost in here. It teleports you back here a lot. Oh. Oh, that's scary. Okay. Try to fly through the Quidditch rings? Are you fucking crazy? I don't even want to know what it's like to... Actually, flying on a broom might be really cool. We'll actually try that. We'll go to the Quidditch World Cup and we'll try flying around a bit on the broomsticks. That reminds me, we need to update these static brooms to actually use the broom models. And wow, this actually looks really cool. We'll use a Nimbus 2000. Okay, yeah, this is actually really cool. Look at that, dude. I'm actually riding it. That's awesome. Good suggestion. Very nauseating, but really cool. Alright. Chase wanted us to go to Diagon Alley, so we're gonna do that. My frames are committing die for some reason here. Well, here we are in Diagon Alley in VR.
Wow, the new Nimbus 2000 is the fastest model yet.
There's just, I don't know, man. VR's cool. I know I'm not really saying a lot. I'm just kind of taking it in, but like, it's just really cool. Drive the Gringotts cart? Oh no. Are you guys trying to make me throw up? I've already done that a few times in the last couple of days, and I don't want to do it again. Oh, it's like riding a roller coaster. Oof, that was, ugh, I didn't like making that turn. Not a fan of that. It's like riding one of those indoor coasters.
Blimey, you think there's a dragon down there?
There is a dragon down there. Okay, let's chalk that up to things I never want to do again. Okay? By the way, guys, I don't know how many people are watching, but I have Super Chat enabled now, so if you want to give me money. I'm just kidding. LOL JK unless. Oof, I just backed right into my table. Anywhere else you guys want to see? Here's what it's like to be on the streets of London. And the Canute de Boos. Wow, Chase. You're watching me instead of doing your schoolwork? Well, you should watch me while you do your schoolwork. That'd probably be a smarter idea. Believe me, I'm not more important than your education. Also, Chase really hates me today, apparently. Because believe it or not, I am actually afraid of spiders. So this man wants me to go to Aragog's den, which we built yesterday. So let's go to Aragog's den. Hello, Buckbeak. The Buckbeak model is still being worked on. It will exist, hopefully before version 4. The model itself is done. The animations are done. It's just getting them to work in the game that we are struggling with right now. But it will happen. I promise. And it's going to be really cool. He'll be flyable. He'll have 2 seats. It'll be really cool. So this is the path to Aragog's den now. There's a little fallen over tree here that goes over the river. Yeah, sorry I don't stream a little earlier for some of the people across the pond. It's just my sleep schedule is really bad. So I don't wake up until it's like 10 p.m. over in the UK. Anyway, here's Aragog's den. Here's Aragog. He's got his big pinchers and his eyes, and I use dead bushes for hair. He's fucking disgusting. And I put a bunch of spider spawners around here up in the trees. So there'll be like normal spiders and cave spiders who will come down and attack you if you're in survival mode. Arania excavate. But there's some behind him as well, so sometimes spiders will like crawl out from under Aragog and over him, and it's disgusting and I hate it. Ugh, I'm getting goosebumps right now. And these are just Minecraft spiders. I don't like it. I don't like spiders. But, I mean, this has to be here, right? I mean, what would a Harry Potter map be without Aragog's den? I was thinking about potentially doing a Ford Angula model that flies and you can drive and stuff like that. But I want to get Buckbeak working before I do anything crazy. But a car model shouldn't be too difficult because I know more than a few people who've managed to do cars in the game. I've actually released a few marketplace maps with cars in them, so Doing a car wouldn't be so hard. Making it fly might be a problem, but probably not. It would probably use the same code as the brooms. Here's the Quidditch pitch. And yes, it's much, much bigger than the Quidditch World Cup. That was not intentional. It just is. Well, I'll have to come onto your realm before the stream ends so I can show people your Diagon Alley in VR. Oh, am I still alive? Are we still good? Is that my broom in the fountain? Oh, well, then you'll have to invite me later. Let me know stuff you guys want to see in VR. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of wander aimlessly around and soak in the sights of pretending that I'm at Hogwarts, when in reality I'm standing in my bedroom, talking to no one. Look at those bell towers. Ah. And the astronomy tower. Break my neck looking up at this. Where's my water bottle? One second, guys. I need a drink really bad. I gotta stay hydrated. Hydration is very importante, especially when you are playing VR. Oh, you know what we can look at? Oh, fuck me. Something that was broken last stream and is fixed now, thankfully. Or at least it's hopefully fixed. I wanted to show you guys Dumbledore's staircase on last stream, but it was broken. See? So the stairs, they rotate upwards now. And I gave Dumbledore a quote and everything. It's a little hard to see in VR, apparently. And I will do that, Jesus. But here, I'll show you the stairs retracting. I would take his wand, but his wand doesn't work. Only the normal ones do. Chase, if you're still here, send me an invite. Well, come take a look at your Diagon Alley. Or actually, your world's open. Dude, I'm building Hogwarts on Minecraft on my Xbox 360 and your videos are giving me something to shoot for, thanks. Hey man. I hope it's going well. If you check the description, I think I should have my Twitter linked. And if I don't, it's probably linked on my channel. Send me some screenshots, I'd love to see it. So you guys get to see a never before seen thing. We're in here. I don't know if Chase has a working wall. He doesn't. Well, this is Chase's Diagon Alley. His is based off of Sorcerer's Stone and Chamber of Secrets, so it's a little bit different looking than mine. As you can see, his shops, they go back this way. And also, this should lead to Nocturne Alley at some point, which is really cool. So some of his building designs are different than mine because they were different in the earlier movies, but I like these designs for some of the clutter. So this should be, yeah, Flourish and Blots. I guess it has an interior. I don't think all of them do, but oof, fuck me, I got really dizzy doing that turn. This is Pottages. Most of the shots have interior now? Okay, okay. So here's Pottages. What is this? Is this, sugar plums. You gotta make use of those invisible armor stands. And rotate that pie the other direction. There you go. Do you not have the textures for the sweets? Cranville. Quincy's Magical Junk Shop. Oh, you don't have to. Oh, I can give them to you later if you want. Alright, just a bunch of junk. Kind of in the name, I guess. I really like how tight the streets are in here. It definitely has that, Sorcerer's Stone feeling to it. Madame Malkin's. I like the purple texture. I might have to steal that for myself. Oh, dressing rooms. That's actually a good idea. I don't know why I never thought of that. Florian Fertucci's. You did a better interior in yours than you did in mine, you son of a bitch. Hello, welcome. Ilop's Owl Emporium is nothing. Quality Quidditch supplies. I gotta give you the brooms, too. Again, dressing rooms. Good idea. I don't know why I didn't do it. But yeah, I'll give you the... When I'm done streaming, I'll update your texture pack for you. WizCares probably has nothing in it. Mr. Molepeppers. This is Dizzy? How do you think I feel? Good idea to use the Weeping Vines. Solid interior work, mate. And then, of course, Ollivanders. Someone mentioned doing, on the last stream, doing textures for, like, these things that you tried to do here with, like, the filing cabinets. I think, what we can do is we can, retexture one of the... I did it on, my first marketplace map, the high school roleplay. We retextured the top of, what are they called? Shulker boxes. Yeah, so we retextured the top of a shulker box so that when you placed it sideways like this, you could open it, and the front part was like a filing cabinet. So you can replace these, or retexture these to be filing cabinets, and then we can use them for wand storage. Slug and Jigger's Apothecary, alright. Eggs, good idea. Okay. Nice and simple. And then the Magical Menagerie. Oh, bunnies. I see there's no cats because cats are impossible to fucking tame. Well, that's up to him. You gotta ask him about that. I don't know. I actually have a frog model that I want to use for a future map. So if I can make those work, I'll probably import them so that people can have toads as well. That's about it. Well, here's also Chase's Gringotts, which is beautiful and huge. But he actually has decent looking roofs. I wanna update the roofs on mine as well. I was very lazy to when I was doing the roofs in my Diagon, because we banged it out mostly in like a day. So we kind of half-assed the roofs. But I like all the signs. I need to... I almost fell. I almost just fucking fell. Show the courtyard. What courtyard? I need to add more signs to mine, for sure. But this is a really good representation of Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets. I am on Hogwarts, but I'm not on my Hogwarts right now. We can go back. I don't know what courtyard you wanted me to show. There's a lot of courtyards in Hogwarts. What about Gringotts? He doesn't have an interior for Gringotts yet. Do you want me to show all of the courtyards? Okay. He should make a download. I agree. But Chase is a little bitch and he thinks that his Hogwarts sucks. So firstly, the most important courtyard in the Deathly Hallows Hogwarts, the Viaduct Courtyard, aka the Entrance Courtyard, aka where majority of the Battle of Hogwarts took place in the Deathly Hallows. V4 is not too far away. We're slowly chipping away at the last few things that we need to get done. So, and with Belkov doing the Ministry elevators as quickly as he did, who knows, maybe it'll be out before the 7th year anniversary next month. But yeah, Viaduct Courtyard. If you head this way, we will enter the Quad Courtyard, or the Paved Courtyard. Did I make Hermione's house? No, because I don't know where it's located. So here's the Quad Courtyard, or the Paved Courtyard. It's quite large, and there's not a lot here. To get to the Transfiguration Courtyard, we cross the Suspension Bridge over the ravine. You could also cross those bridges, but this one's quicker. Here is the Transfiguration Courtyard, which we looked at before we went into Chase's world. In the shadow of the absolutely gigantic Astronomy Tower. And the Training Grounds Tower, and of course the giant bell towers. You've been checking every week if there's a new download. Well, there's a new download every month on my Patreon. Sometimes more than once a month. Depends how I'm feeling, you know? I do need to make the tunnel from here over to the Quidditch pitch. So there's going to be a tunnel that goes all the way through this hill where the owlry is. And we'll probably come out somewhere around here. Or maybe a little bit more like... maybe around where the cart is.
But across the wooden bridge, we have good old Lupin hanging out. Here is the Clock Tower courtyard, aka my favorite courtyard, with the new clock tower face, which is beautiful. Yeah, you can send me music that you want. If they're already MP3s, it'll make it really easy. But that's, I mean, that's all the courtyards at Hogwarts. So I guess when I say there's a lot, I mean there's actually only 4. Only 2 if you're talking about the Sorcerer's Stone Chamber of Secrets Castle. Mine are .flac. I don't even know what FLAC files are, but whatever is, if it opens in Audacity, that's all that matters. I mean, you don't have to convert them. Don't have the money for Patreon? That's fine. When version 4 comes out, it'll be free. You just have to wait a little bit. Like I said last stream, I'm probably going to pull version 1 through 3 off of MCP DL once I put out version 4, because I don't know, I see people still making videos on like version 1 and 2, and I don't like when people do that, because it's like, I don't know. Version 4 is going to be so much better. I don't want people playing on the older versions. Hogwarts in VR is my dream. It's really cool, not gonna lie. Like I said in the beginning of the stream, it's very jarring at first to play Minecraft in VR because you control it using like a regular DualShock 4 controller, which is kind of weird. You don't actually, I mean, you can, if I'm only holding the stick forward, you can move by just moving your head, but it doesn't feel right. So it's a little weird. Sometimes you use shaders on my map and it looks great. Yeah. Yeah, I've gone through my map on Java with Silder's vibrant shaders, and they're very, very beautiful. But I don't have a great computer right now, so I can't really do anything crazy. I do want to get a better PC so that I can do a live stream where I actually go around Hogwarts with shaders on. Which would be really, really neat, I think. I love the way that brooms look in VR. It's really cool. Patreon's $5 for 1 month, but you get access to everything up until then. I don't take any previous tiers off, so if you subbed today, you'd be able to get all the versions that I've put up, as well as the resource pack, which I do need to update because it's different now, obviously. And also, if you sub to the Patreon, you obviously get access, or well, you don't get access, but your name gets put into the Hall of Patrons, so your name will essentially forever be in the map. Even if you only sub for a month, for example, I don't take your name out if you unsubscribe or your subscription runs out or whatever the case may be. So you will always be here in this area with all of these other fine people. And generally, when I do a stream or a video from here on out, I'll probably always come in here and shout out to people who have subscribed. How did I make the brooms? Good question. Uh, I didn't. I made the models using Blockbench, and I had somebody help me make the behaviors for it because I don't actually know how to do that yet. I can somewhat understand how they work, and I'm learning every day how to make better behaviors and stuff. Which, like I was saying earlier, we have a Buckbeak that is fully modeled, and he has like idle animations and attack animations and animations for flying, and he even seats two people. But we can't get his attack animation to work for some reason, so we don't have him yet. But hopefully before version 4, we'll have Buckbeak, and he will be spawnable and even tameable. He actually has the same behaviors as a cat. So, um, like Buckbeak would normally be, you have to crouch in order to approach him. Otherwise, he'll attack you. So you kind of need to be bowed. And you also need to have raw chicken in your hand to give him, to tame him, essentially. And if you have the raw rabbit and you're crouching, he'll come towards you slowly until you feed him and then you tame him. And then you can fly him. So that's how he'll work. It's really cool. Um, hmm. Um, I don't know. Like when I say he has the behaviors of a cat, I don't think he has like the exact same behavioral pattern because his behavior pack is written like separately. We only use the code from the cat that deals with taming, so probably not. I don't know if he even has a sleeping animation. I don't even think he has a sitting animation, but he he doesn't despawn. We made sure of that. I really need to redo this. Just make a whole new Molly texture because this one's fucking disgusting. But the burrow looks very nice in VR. Very warm and cozy here. It would be funny to see him sleeping on the bed. We could change the music disc to have music, but I don't want to make the resource pack too big. And with the music that I already have in the game, um, it already kind of bloats the resource pack up a little bit, and I don't want that to happen. Because obviously, the lower the megabytes of the map with the resource and the behavior packs, the less strain it's gonna have on lower end devices like phones, for example. Obviously, I can't cater to everybody, but I try my best. It's Luna's house. I love Luna's house. I feel like this doesn't get a lot of attention on my map, but I haven't seen anybody else build Luna's house ever. So I like coming here every stream. It's such a nice little like cottage. Any changes in the ministry? I did go there briefly earlier. Um, but yes, the Department of Mysteries renovation is completely done-ish for now. Chase still needs to fix the feet of the statue. Okay, need to let Belkov know the elevator animation isn't working at all in VR. Um, but yeah, we'll look through here again so I can show you guys. Hearing the soundtrack is awesome, I agree. I really like, I love hearing the music. I think it adds a lot of immersion to the map. Which is importante. You can do a lot with Minecraft nowadays. Wait, is it leaving Hogwarts in the game or is it just in the background? It's in the game. I have Leaving Hogwarts, Lily's Theme, and then a couple of soundtracks from the game. So when you download version 4, it'll just be part of the map. You won't have to do anything. You just load it up and there you are. It's got all the music playing in the background. I don't even think I have that map anymore. Oh, hello, Cindy from Brazil. Thank you for watching. Well, as you guys can also see, I made these, I retextured the, what the fuck are they called? The warped doors to look like the ministry doors with like the big fucking knob in the middle. I'm getting really dizzy. This is my brain right now. Show them Darius's house. I don't even. Is it on MCPDL yet? No, it is not. Well, kind of. Versions 1 through 3 are on MCPDL, not version 4 yet. At the moment, the only things that we have, or the only versions that are updated, are the ones on my Patreon. For now. Like I said, version 4 will come out and it will be free. You don't have to pay for it. Obviously, all payments are optional. Yes, it will be at some point. Once it's ready. Once I've ironed out bugs and got all the features and stuff that I want in there. I know it's been taking a while, but you know, sometimes good things take time. As you can see, I added Tom Riddle down in the Chamber of Secrets. And for those who haven't seen the Basilisk yet, there he is. and all of his glory coming out of Salazar Slytherin's head there. And I think I gave Tom Riddle a quote. Yeah, Parcel Tongue won't save you now, Potter. It only obeys me. Can I show Gryffindor? Sure. I see a lot of people struggling to find the the houses. Uh, so every now and again, I'll always show them to people to make sure that they can find them. Um, Because I know sometimes it's a little hard to find everything. Hopefully it's out before the 7th anniversary. Yeah, hopefully it is, but I'm not trying to rush it or anything. If it's out before then, it is. If it's not, you know, that sucks, but not much I can do about that, you know? If it's not ready, it's not ready. I don't want to put it out. Haste is the enemy of perfection? Exactly. I have no idea what that comment is. You do role plays on my map and people love it? That's awesome. Hopefully, with the inclusion of the brooms and wands and stuff, it'll be a lot easier to do that. As well as the NPCs. Basilisk is amazing. What made you want to change it from the bones? Um, Hold on. Let me answer this question before I answer the question about robes. Um, I wanted to change it because I hated how fucking ugly and fat the bones looked. So that's why. I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw someone build a 3D snake out of the blocks that I used, and I thought it looked really cool, so I wanted to give it a try. So I ended up with the basilisk we have, which is really nice, and I'm really happy with how it came out. The question about robes. Yes, there is robes. Um, we did retexture um, the leather armor, or not even just the leather armor, all of the armors. So as you can see, for example, I'm a Gryffindor, so I'll put these on so you can see them. Oh, that's not the right button. You know, maybe it's probably better if I, It's a little hard to show in VR because I can't go in third person. Hold on. Shrieking Shack, Aldrich's Hollow, Hogsmeade. If I go into Glad Rags here, I can show you that the armor has the houses on them. See? So now you can have people wear their house colors. As well as obviously some more roleplay items that are, you know, you got a Deluminator for Flint and Steel. You've got a wand that actually works. And actually, you can use it on certain doors and stuff in order to make them open. And there's a little thing that tells you when you can use your wand. Of course, there's brooms now that fly, so you can actually fly. I don't know if you'd be able to host games of Quidditch with them or anything, but oop, that firebolt is fucking gone. Where did it go? Oh well, someone will find it. But yeah, it should be a lot easier to do role plays and such. So wish you had the patience and attention span to make a map like this. Well, it's been 7 years almost, so I don't know. It's easy for me because it's something that I love doing, and I love Hogwarts, and I'm always learning new stuff about it. So it's kind of easy for me to get lost in building. How old when you made the map? I was 2014. I was 19. Now I'm 26. The the world just goes by so fast. By the way, I don't want to tell you how to build your map or anything, but can you make the Gryffindor common room bigger by any chance? No. Because it does not have enough room to be bigger. I don't want to make it a false interior because I already have a few false interiors and I don't like doing false interiors. So, yeah. In fact, I feel like I'm one of the few people who have put Gryffindor Common Room on the Grand Staircase Tower without having to go through the painting and then go up like an extra set of stairs or something. You know? I've seen a few maps where when you go through the Fat Lady painting, it brings you up like a flight of like 80 stairs, and then there's the common room because obviously they didn't have enough room to build it in the Grand Staircase Tower. So the fact that I even managed to make it fit in there at all is kind of it's a blessing. But like false interiors aren't too bad sometimes. Like for example, I got rid of the giant three towers for Dumbledore's office and now it's underground. Um, but it still seems like it's up above, obviously, because it it uses a teleport. Um, where can Hogwarts students pee and poo and take a shower? Well, there's bathrooms in some places. Like there's a girls' bathroom. Well, there's a boys' bathroom here. And there's a girls' bathroom right here. I have thought about doing Christmas decorations, but from what Belkov has told me, it's a little bit difficult to do the system that we have in the Great Hall, where it's where you just hit this button over here and it changes to Halloween. He said it's quite hard to do that because in order to do Christmas decorations, we'd need to be adding objects, and that would require doing a lot of cloning in this area, and it might not really work very well because it's such a big room, and because it's diagonal and not straight. How do you get to the kitchens? Pretty easy. Let me check that comment. Have you thought about combining mods to use with this? Example, wand mods, even if that may be difficult to do cross-platform. So, I haven't thought about it because Java mods don't work with Bedrock. Simple as that. And we don't really need a wand mod because we have working wands already. And this is completely vanilla, by the way. Obviously, the wand texture is different, but like the particles and using it as damage and everything, that's all vanilla. You can just do that with commands. Don't ask me how, because I don't know, but you can do it in vanilla. So the kitchens are just down here in the basement near the Hufflepuff common room. You just rotate the apple and flick the switch. Ta-da! I actually need to update the kitchens. There's all the new furnaces and stuff. I'm glad you did all the stuff in vanilla because I was never a huge fan of mods for Minecraft. Yeah, the thing is I wanted to make sure that when the next download comes out, all you guys have to do is just download one thing and everything will work automatically. And that's generally how Bedrock Minecraft works, is that everything's contained in the .mc world file. So things like add-ons and behaviors and resource pack stuff is all condensed in the .mc world file. So when you download the map, you don't have to do anything else. You don't have to download the resource pack. You don't have to download the behavior pack in order for things to work. It should all just work automatically. So that was important for me. Because I know sometimes it can be a little it can be a little annoying, you know, when you download a map and it's like, well, it needs this resource pack and this mod and this mod and this mod and whatever. You just want to download a map and have it work, you know? So everything will just work, hopefully. And there won't be too many bugs, if any at all. So that's the plan, anyway. So far, so good on that front. But, I think we're gonna end the stream here, because I'm getting a little motion sick, and I want to go sit down and have a drink. So, thank you guys for coming. I will go to the Hall of Patreons to shout out the patrons, and then we will call it a wrap. So here is a nice little flyby of all of my patrons. Shout out to them for, you know, giving my dumbass some money to do this. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys for coming to the stream. Hopefully I'll do another one soon. Probably not in VR because this is really... I almost fell again. So that should tell you. Thank you for coming.